I'm just looking to protect the lady. That's all.
Hello? You're not supposed to be hitting on BJ. You're supposed to be falling in love with Lulu. Do I look like I need protection?
Spinelli's one of my employees. He's a master at what he does, but sometimes he can rub people the wrong way. I just don't want him bothering you.
The only one who's bothering me is you.
Perhaps you are unaware of the identity of your partner, repartee.
I know John Zakara.
And you are?
You and your goons destroy local businesses, flood the streets with drugs, murder innocent people, terrorize the city. You're a criminal, plain and simple.
Oh. Whatever happened to innocent till proven guilty?
I'm not as forgiving as a court of law. And if you're really helping this guy out, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Hi, sweetie. I'm so glad you called.
I've been thinking about Maxie a lot today.
Aw, so have I.
Well, I wanted to come up with some sort of way to honor her memory, and after I talked Mike into putting the V8 V-Fusion drinks on the menu, I thought, why don't we have a whole menu dedicated to healthy food?
Oh, well, I think that's a wonderful idea. Did you run that by Mike?
Yes, he is all for it, but you get the final word. What you got?
Campbell's Healthy Choice Soup, Swanson's Chicken Breast, oh, and low-sodium V8.
I really think that women would order healthier foods if they saw it on the menu. I mean, why not pick something that tastes good and is good for you?
Oh, BJ, I think that's a wonderful idea. Maxie would be so proud.
Actually, Maxie would prefer to be remembered at the Campbell's Red Dress Fashion Show. Maybe you could bid on one of the designs, BJ. Not that designing a menu in my honor isn't great. It's just not me. Mac, you were doing so good at AA this time.
It's only club soda.
Do you have a second?
Shouldn't you be taking a test or, I don't know, planning a wedding?
Mom's really worried about you, Carly.
What else new?
Well, I guess she has a right to be. You're hanging out at a bar, drinking, playing pool.
This should make you happy. This proves that you were right about how I busted up your happy little family.
It happened, and I don't waste time looking back.
Could have fooled me.
You're the one who's wasting time. You're angry and bitter, and you throw away every opportunity that comes your way.
Spare me the lecture.
Maxie didn't get a chance to live her life, okay? She didn't get to grow up and go to school, get married, have children, whatever it is that she wanted to do. Look at you. You're young, beautiful, healthy, capable, and you're in this dive, drinking yourself into an oblivion while life just passes you by. I'm not mad at you, Carly. I feel sorry for you. Hey, Maxie. Hey, BJ. I've been thinking about you all day. If I haven't mentioned it, I really love your hair. I thought you would like to know that I'm gonna be a cardiologist, so I can save people who die from the same heart disease that killed you. I also wanted to tell you about all the changes that are happening in my life. Matt asked me to marry him, and I'm so excited. I feel like I'm floating on air. It's just so unfair that one of us had to die and the other one got to live. That's how I feel too. We both deserve to have a life.
A chocolate cupcake. A small remembrance of the cake that Ferris BJ once baked for her cousin.
That's so sweet, Spinelli. What made you think of doing that?
'Tis the manner in which you spoke of her. Young Maxie was a light that shone far too briefly, but her loss still echoes. It's a reminder to all of us that every life reverberates throughout so many.
That's beautiful.
Mariah Maximiliana Jones. Maxie. I wish I could have known her.
What time is it?
8 a.m. Maxie was so fatigued by her adventurous night at the Campbell's Gala that she fell asleep and did not awaken all night.
Do you let me sleep here?
Of course, it was my pleasure, but I didn't take any liberties, and I slept on Stone Cold's couch.
Spinelli, you let me kick you out of your bed? You should have woken me up and sent me home.
Unthinkable. You were so contented in your slumber. There's no way I could have disturbed you.
You're so wonderful. I feel so grateful,
No?
blessed to have you in my life.
Well, I reciprocate Maxie's feelings, but I'm curious what prompted them at this particular moment.
Some days you just wake up and know how lucky you are to be alive. You know, I used to think that I should have died instead of you. Seems like a pretty reasonable trade. I mean, who wouldn't rather have you than me? But I guess I forgot about all of the people who really love me. You know, the people's lives who I affected without even meaning to. It was so wrong. Patrick without Robin. Johnny without Lulu. Spinelli without me. I mean, Spinelli needs me. And I need him more than I ever realized. I know you would have been a cardiologist. I can't be a doctor. But I can do my part. I mean, I wore this dress to a really important event. And I got Crimson to run a huge feature in their February issue for women's heart awareness. I'm gonna do that every year. I'm going to sell so much ad space to Campbell's that every time a woman opens up that magazine, she can't help but think about her heart. I know it sounds shallow. Maybe it is. But maybe someone will read the magazine and get their heart checked out, and I could help save a life. I can't live my life for you, BJ. But I promise you, I will honor